Looking sumptuous, right? I did this with just 1,000 naira. Hello guys, you're welcome to Nigeria Mom's Diary. Thank you for joining us once again. We are very happy to have you. So today we are going to be cooking a pot of jollof rice with 1,000 naira. So if you have your cooking stove and you have at most like 2 cups of rice, then join me as I share with you this formula. So let's dive in. Yes, for this recipe we need Gino Party Jollof and Gino Peppered Chicken. Each of both have some spices in it that our 1,000 naira budget cannot offer. So just buy the combination and it will just do the magic for you. Here are my ingredients. I've already prepped them, and as I continue, I'll begin to tell you what each of it costs. My first step is to parboil the rice and add salt. Salt and rice do not include in the budget. So after properly parboiling it, that's like half done. This is what I have. And the next thing is for me to put vegetable oil, which I bought for 200 naira, and added onions, which I bought for 50 naira. There are 2 onions that make the 50 naira, so I diced one in this pattern and I diced one in another pattern. Here is a combination of peppered chicken and party jollof with ground pepper. Party jollof costs 250, peppered chicken costs 200, while the ground pepper costs 50 naira. That's how much have we spent now. Then I also use peppered chicken seasoning cube, 50 naira, and I gave it a good stir. At this point now, once I've stirred it, it's already giving me a good taste. Then I poured the remaining half of the water that I laid down. Ensure that you don't put too much water, because we do not have any other lifeline. If you put too much water at this point, you might not get what you want. It's better for you to put the water and ensure that you cook it. If you need another water later, you can add it. At this point now, I'm going to be adding my already parboiled rice, and once I've stirred it lightly, I leave it to cook till it's done. If there's a need for me to add additional water, I'll do that once this water is done. As you can see it now, it is fully done, but it still has little water. That means that it needs a little more cooking. It is at this point that I added my second part of the onions to be able to give it this jollof rice, party jollof, you know, that kind of thing now. So after I've done that, I covered it, and this is what I got. Sumptuous jollof rice, looking very yummy-licious. In short, the rice was even a good one. I needed to, as it really swelled up, it gave me a good and a handful amount. And if you are looking at this recipe and this method, it should be able to fill 2 adults, or maybe 1 adult and 2 children, just as we have it here. You are wondering that we have finished cooking and we have not exhausted 1,000, right? Yeah, the remaining 200 naira is for the protein sauce, and the only protein sauce I was able to purchase for 200 naira was 1 egg. So since we are on a 1,000 naira budget, we are all going to share the egg, and that is how we have come to the end of the cooking with 1,000 naira series. Guys, I finished the rice finished now until wake up. You realize the scent of the food. Now I wake up. Thanks for standing with me for this until this time. Please don't forget to subscribe, and don't say I did not call you. Come and eat. Now my own I have 4 portions.